John designed a logo. Okay, the logo is made out of 3 small identical quarter circle. So 3 small identical quarter circle is actually here. Okay, maybe I use pink. Okay, these are the 3 small identical circles, quarter circles, and then 1 large quarter circle, which is actually shown here. This is the large quarter circle that's not shaded, and 2 straight lines drawn inside a square. They did tell you that the square is 42 cm long, okay, and then the radius of each small quarter circle is 14. So please have a habit. Whatever that's not written, go and write it. This is 14 cm. This is also 14. Okay, so now we look at finding parameter. Okay, to find parameter, I would advise that if you can, okay, if you really cannot see, then you use a highlighter, okay, to go around it. So I'm going to just show you parameter of the shader part where the 3/4 circle. Okay, so I'm going to erase all these that I just marked out just now based on the question. And then, okay, then after that, you will see that there's a big quarter circle here, and then the 2 straight lines here. So you're supposed to add up everything. Okay, so the answer for this is 138 cm, which is correct. Okay, so I'm going to do part by part. So let's find the perimeter, okay, of 3/4 circle. So 3/4 times height times the diameter is 14 plus 14, which is 28 centimeters. Then when I do this, I will be able to tell it's 66. Then what's next? I have to find, okay, the circumference of the quarter large circle, okay, which will be 1/4 times 22 out of 7 times, okay, so this one, you need to be able to tell me the radius first. What's the radius? If you can see, okay, that this is 42, this part is 14, okay, so the radius of large quadrant or quarter circle will be 42 cm minus 14 cm, which will give you 28 centimeters. So this is the part that you need to know, 28 centimeters. Again, okay, I want to find out the diameter. So 28 times 2 is 56 centimeters, and that will give me 44 centimeters. So far, we found all the purple parts. Can you see? The 3/4 circle, the large quarter circle, and then last but not least, we are supposed to find out all this, which we already know this is 14 cm. And then this part here, okay, let me just show you. So again, here to here is 28. Then from here to here, just now we already found out is 42 minus 28. So this will be 14 cm. So perimeter of this whole entire thing will be 44 cm plus 66 cm plus 28 cm. Because, okay, if you don't want, you can write out each of it. 14 plus 14 is 20. So this will give you 138 centimeters. That's it. Now, next question. Okay, what is the area of the shaded part? So those who have gotten 630 square centimeters, yes, you get your 2 marks. Okay, how to find the area of the shaded part? So first thing here, I will break it up to 2 parts. Okay, 2 shaded parts. Number 1, it will be this 3/4 circle, and number 2 will be this boomerang here. So let's find the area of the 3/4 circle. Area of 3/4 circle. Again, you put 3/4, then give the formula of circle, which is pi times r times r. This will give you 462 square centimeters. Next, area of the boomerang. Okay, so if you want, you can put the boomerang. Okay, I can combine two steps together. What would it be? I will have to take boomerang. You always remember that you take the square minus away the quadrant. Okay, so that's how you get a boomerang. So square, area of square minus area of quadrant. I'm going to write this out as equation. So that will give you 28 times 28 cm times 28 centimeters minus 1/4 times 22 out of 7 times 28 centimeters times 20. Okay, so we do this part by part. This will be 28 times 28 will give you 784 square centimeters minus 616 square centimeters, you will get 168 square centimeters. So this is your number 1 and number 2. So yeah, number 1 is this one, the 3/4 circle. Number 2 is the boomerang. Total area will be 462 square centimeters plus 168 square centimeters. It will give you 630 square centimeters. So you have to do it step by step, one by one, and then you arrive at this. Okay? Please make sure, okay, you don't multiply wrongly. Make sure don't miss out, okay, the fraction. If you're using 1/4 for quarter circle, 3/4 for, okay, the 3/4 circle, sometimes it's half. All these fractions, don't forget them. You don't drop them. Because why? Okay, then of course your answer will be wrong. If you are supposed to find for semicircle, you didn't times half. You want to find 3/4 circle, you don't times 3/4. Then you forget to times 1/4 to find quarter circle. So make sure you, okay, take note of the fraction that you're multiplying. Okay, depending on the shape that you're finding.